Intro: markets move fast, and Bitcoin moves faster. Last week's activity offered a clear snapshot of that truth. A sizable, quiet buyer stepped in while prices were swinging wildly, and the ripple effects are still being felt. Here's what happened and why it matters. An unidentified entity purchased $51 million worth of Bitcoin last week. The buy came at a dramatic moment. Bitcoin climbed to new highs above $124,000 on Wednesday, and then retreated to about $115,000 by Sunday. The timing highlights both the scale of capital flowing into crypto and the persistent intraday and week-to-week volatility that defines the market. Those headline numbers tell an important story about volatility. A jump to a record high followed by a swift pullback in a matter of days fuels debate about momentum, profit-taking, and market structure. For traders and observers, these swings prompt questions about whether the move was driven by speculation, a reallocation of institutional capital, or broader macro forces. Despite the wobble, Bitcoin's ability to attract a six-figure purchase like this signals continued confidence from some quarters. Investors still view Bitcoin as a portfolio diversifier and an inflation hedge, and that narrative remains intact for many who are positioning for the long term. Large buys can be read as endorsements of the asset's future potential, even when prices zig and zag. There's also a behavioral angle. Purchases of this size can change market psychology. Big buys often buoy sentiment, encourage more entrants, and can tighten liquidity in the short run, amplifying subsequent price moves. Conversely, sharp drops can trigger stop losses and create capitulation phases that attract bargain hunters, a classic push and pull that keeps crypto markets animated. What does this mean going forward? The immediate outlook is still uncertain. Short-term price action will likely remain choppy as traders digest the latest highs and subsequent correction. Over a longer horizon, though, continued institutional participation and growing mainstream interest could provide structural support for Bitcoin's price discovery process. In short, last week's $51.4 million purchase amid a rapid high-to-low swing is a reminder. Crypto markets are driven by both capital flows and sentiment. That combination creates opportunity, risk, and headlines in equal measure. Closing, we'll keep watching how such moves shape the market. For investors and observers alike, the lesson is clear: volatility is part of the game. And sizable strategic bets like this one can both reflect and reshape the market's trajectory.